Lurking behind the house that screamed lies the hobby house. A mini studio set up to do work and production on Polonia Brothers Cinegraphic Productions. Let's take a look inside. The hobby house is a little studio that we set up that we could work in, and it's designed for us to do special makeup effects, build miniature models. We even have some post-production equipment in here to work on behind-the-scenes featurettes, storage space from props to old equipment to everything in between. Now, having a hobby house does not come without its problems. One of those is that we share it with Frank Humes, uncle and brother-in-law of the Polonias, and this sometimes presents problems. All the tools you need to construct monsters and creatures from other worlds. Guests lurk at every turn. Hey Anthony, tell us about the hobby house. What do you like about it?
What I like about it is it's a fun place to go. Its primary use would probably be if you're gonna do something messy, you do it out here.
Like what? What have you done out here?
Plaster, liquid latex, foaming.
Basically, I seem like I'm the only one who cleans the hobby house. I make sure that you know, that Frank keeps his junk on his side, which is just growing over, and I think we really should have bought a bigger one. I remember the day we got this, Frank said, "Are you sure this is going to be big enough?" And I thought, "Yeah, it'll be big enough." Well, you know, I had no idea that he was going to reconstruct the Titanic in this place, and you know, then it becomes too small. But I like working out here. We can come out here and build our props, build our special effects. We spend, you know, all kinds of time out here in the summer constructing different projects and whatnot. So it's a fun place to escape to do what we want to do. So despite the mess that Frank makes, it's not so bad. Although there still is an issue about who this really belongs to, which we're going to try to straighten out right now. Okay, this is Frank Humes, uncle to Anthony, brother-in-law to Mark. He kind of has joint ownership of the hobby house, and there's sometimes a turf war because, you know, Mark and Anthony like to use it to make movies, and Frank, well, he likes to tear apart engines and stuff that isn't film related, and sometimes he outgrows his space and encroaches on the rest of the hobby house. Has this been a problem in the past, Frank?
A little bit, yeah, at times, but we got along with what we had to, with the space we had and everything, so. But otherwise, I like building small engines, like Mark said, and I hone them out and bore them out and make new lawnmowers out of them. So that's what I do basically.
What about the rumor that your sister owns the hobby house? Now, audience members need to know that we were basically kicked out of the house, and word has it that in some back-end deal you gave her this place, which defeats the purpose of getting kicked out of the house, because someday we'll be kicked out of here and there'll be laundry hanging from the rafters and potted plants where all our props are. Is there any truth to this horrible deal?
In a way, there is a truth to it, and I did get it for us three as being you, me, and Anthony, so we had something to work in, while Maria had the house and the basement to herself and all that kind of stuff. And on the other hand, there is a truth to it. I did actually get it for her too, so she has something to remember me by if I ever pass away or anything like that.
Frank, she'll have plenty to remember you by, like this mess right here. This mess. This is all over the internet. Look.
Well, that's part of working on small engines. You get that kind of stuff, but you clean up after as you go.